So generate charts and valuable insights using Gemini in Google Sheets. Obviously, Gemini is the flavor of the past 18 months. Can't unsee it, so let's play with it a little. But we're making it easier for sheet users, ranging from small business owners to marketing analysts, to visualize and analyze data using Gemini in Sheets. Learn more about charts and insights in Sheets. Okay, let's learn more. Building data visualizations and identifying trends in data is critical to business function. However, it can be time-consuming and oftentimes overwhelming. To improve upon this experience, we're making it easier for Sheets users, ranging from small business owners to marketing analysts to visualize. Yep, we said that. Starting today, Gemini in Sheets can perform actions or answer questions to address a wide variety of scenarios. Specifically, you can ask Gemini questions about your data, and Gemini can provide valuable insights such as contextual trends, patterns, and correlations between different variables in your data. Gemini will also generate charts based on your data that you can insert as statistic images over cells in your spreadsheet. For example, okay, some examples here. When was the rollout? Expected completion February 20. So we might not have this in the rollout at the moment, but could. We'll see. Let's have a look. Right now, I just quickly, before this stream started, I jumped onto the Australian Bureau of Statistics, and just so we can see what graphs that they're building. Go up to the top. We're looking at consumer price index in Australia. This is a big contentious issue right now. Okay. So I've just got a couple of data snippets in here. So let's have a look at the first one. Let's open up the Gemini, just like the Google. Okay, let's see if it works for the time being. So, let's say we'll ask about this data first. So, explain this data. Let's put our ABS over the side here so we can see what we're doing. While it's explaining, we'll see. Okay, so we're looking at this stuff here. Rents Australian quarterly, annual. Oh, that's cool. So this must be a new change too. So sometimes the data gets a bit wonky. So this is the current data set that's been provided by Bureau of Statistics in Australia. Obviously statisticians, so they know what they're doing. And this is what Google's providing here. So the data appears to track percentage changes over time. The first column seems to be a date in month and year. Sure is. While the other two are the change from previous quarter. Yep, change for previous quarter. Nice. Let's just move this over about a little bit. There we go. So assuming they're related. Okay. I'll assume that these percentage changes are related and that the data represents a single time series. I'll check if the dates are in order and then make a line plot of both. All right. So the Bureau of Statistics here has made a plot, a line plot of the change from previous quarter and then the annual change underneath it, I believe it looks like. And you can see that the chart is not much different. So if we click preview on this chart, that's a pretty decent chart. Is it dynamic though? So are we able to then edit it in our charts compiler in Google Sheets? See, let's insert that bad boy. Okay, so it's there. It looks like an image, doesn't it? There's something at the top here. Replace image. Huh. And it goes away afterwards. What did the information say? So it's doing the same thing here. And it previews and just whacks it in. So obviously not dynamic then, is it? Yeah, so you can see in the image example here, it's just a static bar chart where they've highlighted something. So what have we got? Change from previous. Let's just double check. Yeah. Okay, so if we said update the chart so that what's the title? Change from previous. Ugh. Got my keyboard set up differently to my speaker now, to my mic, and it's confusing me. Previous. Oh, yeah. Can't spell now. Is a bar chart, and the annual change is a line chart. Okay, so we're matching the one we've got on the right here. See what happens. No, none of the above. I'm still learning. You can do it. Okay, let's try it again. Well, I think you can go edit and then just... How about the chart you suggested? It's thinking a bit more now. That's a good sign. Let's move this one down here. See how long it's going to take us. Say months. So be able to put that in here. Oh no. No. You got color crazy and everything. No. Okay. Okay. Let's so create chart where by month, where the change on previous quarter Oh, was it? Is that right? Here's a bar. And the change from, or the annual change, is a line. And let's just put this in quotations, it might help out a little. Let's hit enter. Based on the data in G. Come. Let's say just like you did. No. It's had enough. We've broken it already. I wonder after all these prompts though, will that change the chart describe? Yeah, as it's describing, let's see if we can make a chart. Okay. Can we make a line and bar? Yeah, this one here, eh? Well, there you go. Change from previous quarter, annual change. How long did that take me to do? As opposed to a whole prompt. So maybe. So I mean, this is much more accurate looking and far more dynamic than the image, right? We could make some, yeah. So I mean, that's pretty much what this is without the awesome graphics that Australian Bureau of Statistics provides. I don't know, making a chart might be easier and probably make you think a bit more, keep your brain in check. All right, what did you have to say? Okay, it's done the same thing again, and then it's really stretched out this chart difference. It's a funny, when you're looking at looking at statistics like this, if you really extended the difference here, you would be able to say, what makes it look like this data is ridiculously high now, as opposed to the actual change rate is percentage of change along the side here. So it's funny how data can be manipulated to make it look sometimes in the hands of the wrong people. I don't like the idea of statistics lie. That's not true. It's people who fabricate statistics for their own gains lie. Statisticians don't. They do their utmost, or even researchers do their utmost to make sure that the data is there and make sure those statistics are realistic and informative. But anyway, that's another rant for another time. All right, so I mean, to be fair, I suppose it's a start, but it is by no means equivalent to what you can already produce using Google Charts, and we've been able to do this for well over a decade now. But I mean, on the sidebar, if you're asking for a summary and it comes up with a chart and a summary, cool, it's great.